What's going on, guys? Parker here, and I am back with another video, and today I got my top 5 NBA PrizePicks player props for the day. And before I get into this video, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below and give this video a big thumbs up. We are just 11 subscribers away from 3,000 subscribers, so everybody new, go ahead and subscribe right now. Get me to 3K right now, as it really helps me out a ton, and I really would appreciate it because all the support, literally any type of support, helps me out a ton. But also, guys, before we get in this video, I did want to talk about SoBet for a minute before I get into my plays. So SoBet is a a sports betting website where you can get access to so many different content creators' plays. So as you can see here, when I click SoBet, go to the main page, you can literally scroll down and get all these pieces of information every single day by different sports betting content creators. You have DraftKings creators, you have PrizePicks creators, any DFS app creators, Fanduel creators, literally any type of creator talking about their different sports betting plays and everything like that. It's like you're paying for a premium Discord, guys, but instead of one person's premium Discord, you're getting full access to I'm blanking right now, to 70 plus people's content every single day. So it's so worth it. You're paying the price of one premium Discord for 70 plus premium Discords, guys. And as you can see, you can get a profile, see only my plays and everything like that. And I post my plays every single day before bumps and everything like that. You can see here 15 minutes ago, I posted my plays for today. So you can make sure you get these plays in before bumps, because by the time you see this video, it'll probably be like 45 minutes ago is when I posted that. So make sure to follow on SoBet today. And you can do that by clicking the top link in the description to my link tree. And then SoBet is the top link in my link tree. By the way, guys, as you can see, I got a Shedeur Sanders jersey on. I ordered this when they were 3-0. And yeah, they're 4-8. Didn't make a bowl game, so it sucks. I'm not like no bandwagon Colorado fan, but he was tough. I want a jersey, and they ended the season 4-8, guys. So this jersey kind of sucks that it took 3 months to come in. But without further ado, let's get right into these plays. First of all, Fanatics. What the hell are you doing? This was ordered off Fanatics. This ain't no AliExpress shit. And you took 3 months? That's crazy. But let's get into it. First off, I got Anthony Edwards. Over 11 rebounds plus assists versus the Thunder. He's over this line in 3 of his last 4 versus the Thunder. He's over this line in 4 straight games overall. The Thunder allow the 9th most rebounds per game in the NBA to shooting guards. The Thunder allow the 7th most assists per game in the NBA to shooting guards. Edwards has been clearing this line with ease as of late. He's really been facilitating. He's really been rebounding a lot. He's been doing a little bit of everything. Like I said, over in 4 straight games, he has a favorable matchup here versus the Thunder, who are top 10 in assists per game and rebounds per game allowed to the shooting guard position. We know when it comes to shooting guards, Edwards has the ball in his hands a lot more than other shooting guards. He has a high usage rate, which will lead to a lot more assists than most shooting guards will get in this matchup. And I just overall think this is a really good matchup for Edwards. I think he should be able to cover this line. He should be able to perform well, do a little bit of everything tonight. And I really like this line a lot. So Anthony Edwards, over 11 rebounds plus assists versus the Thunder, is my first play of the day. Next up, I got Julius Randle. Over 26.5 points plus assists versus the Hornets. The Hornets allow the 2nd most points per game in the NBA to power forwards this season. The Hornets allow the 2nd most assists per game in the NBA to power forwards. The Hornets allow the 5th highest field goal percentage in the NBA to power forwards. And he's had 5 plus assists in 7 of his last 9 games. Randle, obviously an awesome player. He's turned around his season after a horrible start. He's back to playing like all-NBA Julius Randle. He's not playing like bum Julius Randle that we saw to begin the season anymore. And he's really been performing as of late. He's played very good versus the Hornets this season. I know he's covered this line once. Let me check if he covered it in both games. I know he covered it last game. Did he cover it in the first game versus the Hornets? He covered in both games versus the Hornets this season. Yep. So he's over this line in both games versus the Hornets. He gets a perfect matchup against a team that is allowing a ton of assists to power forwards, allowing a ton of points to power forwards. Randle's been performing great as of late as well. This is a great combination to see a green slip later. I love this line. So Julius Randle over 26.5 points plus assists versus the Hornets is my second play of the day. Next up, my favorite play of the day, I got Donovan Mitchell over 26.5 points versus the Hawks. He's over this line in 3 of his last 4 games versus the Hawks. The Hawks allow the second most points per game in the NBA to shooting guards this season. The Hawks allow the third most three-pointers made in the NBA to shooting guards this season. The Hawks allowed the highest field goal percentage in the NBA this season to shooting guards. Obviously, Hawks are not a very good defensive team. Cavs should be able to get up and down the floor and get a lot of open looks. Donovan Mitchell especially has a favorable matchup here as the Hawks struggle mightily versus shooting guards. Obviously, we know Donovan Mitchell's a shooting guard. Obviously, we know he's probably the best shooting guard in the NBA, if not the second best. And this is a great matchup for him tonight, a great matchup for him to exploit. And I think he gets it done and performs well. So Donovan Mitchell over 26.5 points versus the Hawks is my third play of the day. Next up, I got Jason Tatum over 37.5 points plus rebounds versus the Bulls. He's over this line in 3 straight matchups versus the Bulls. The Bulls allow the 9th most points per game in the NBA to power forwards this season. The Bulls allow the 2nd most rebounds per game in the NBA to power forwards this season. The Bulls allow the most three-pointers made in the NBA to power forwards this season. Obviously, Tatum has been very dominant versus the Bulls as well. Like I said, over in 3 straight matchups, facing off against the team that struggles versus the power forward position. They struggle defensively overall, and they're a team that is just struggling mightily overall as a team right now. Tatum, I think, capitalizes on this, has a big game and a very favorable matchup for him, and I really think he gets it done tonight. So Jason Tatum, over 37.5 points plus rebounds versus the Bulls is my 4th play of the day. Next up, for my 5th and final play, I got Damontes Sabonis over 40.5 PRA versus the Warriors. He's over this line in 3 straight matchups versus the Warriors. He's over this line in both games to begin the season versus the Warriors. The Warriors allow the 5th most points per game in the NBA to centers. Sabonis dominates Warriors on the boards. He's gone for 14 or more rebounds, I think in 4 of his last 5 versus the Warriors. And then the Warriors allow the 2nd most assists per game in the NBA to centers. So it's obviously a very favorable matchup when it comes to the assists. Obviously, great matchup all around. Great value here. Sabonis should be able to get it done, and I think he does get it done today. So Domantas Sabonis over 40.5 PRA versus the Warriors is my 5th and final play. So those were my top 5 NBA PrizePicks player props for the day. If you enjoyed this video, like I said, we are 11 subscribers away from 3K, so go ahead and subscribe to the channel down below and give this video a big thumbs up. But without further ado, can't thank you all enough for the support. Sign up for SoBet today, and I'll see you all on the